In September, no doubt you're starting to fill your calendar with fall events.
Okay, so right now, Julie, live and local with Gather Mountain Blooms at Venatucci Farms. Julie, good morning.
Yeah, this season is every woman's dream because we're looking at our calendar and going, okay, pumpkin picking, flower picking, hay rides, a little bit of everything. Nikki is here with us with Gather Mountain Blooms. We're at Venatucci Farms. You guys have some events too coming up, and we'll get to those throughout the morning. Very excited to get out into the flower fields.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Gather Mountain Blooms.
So Gather Mountain Blooms was started 5 years ago with myself and my two other sisters. And we are a flower farm growing cut flowers where people can come out and cut their own flowers from the field. We do lots of other things, events almost all year round, but that's just a little snapshot of who we are.
Yeah, you were telling me you just wrapped up the sunflower stuff.
Sunflower Days was
Sunflower
last
Days.
weekend. We did 3 weeks of Sunflower Days where we have a full field of sunflowers blooming and people just get to come out and enjoy them.
It's wild that it's already sunflower season time, or that sunflowers have kind of wrapped
I know.
Because January took 100 years and then all of a sudden we're in September.
Yeah, and it's like as soon as September comes, everybody's in fall.
Yeah,
so.
we're all
We're
here.
here.
Just give me some pumpkin spice.
I know,
or
exactly.
whatever fall drinks are out there. Hey, we're outside of this barn here.
So
2014, Nina P. Bell.
Yeah, so the barn was built as a horse stables, and when the farm transitioned about 10 years ago, they stopped growing vegetables and moved all the animals out, which meant we had all of these buildings and all this space to recreate something. So we transformed the horse barn into a wedding barn.
Should we step
Let's
inside
go
and show it off?
Yeah,
okay, because
it's
it is
so pretty.
really. It doesn't even smell like horse manure.
It doesn't.
Like you've got the smell out and everything. But this is such a gorgeous space. And you said like people have weddings here. You've transformed it really to an event space.
We have. So when we moved in, I mean, it did smell like horses.
Yeah.
So we put in lighting. The most exciting thing I love is this back wall because we had a lot of trees that we lost to drought over the years. Mm-hmm. And so we had the trees cut and then had them milled to create this wall. So it's a tree. Trees are probably over 100 years old, but we got to preserve some of the history in the barn. So,
that's amazing though that you said these trees will not go to waste.
They're
here.
not, no,
Yeah.
and it's such a neat part to hold on to history here.
Yeah.
So now we just host weddings and other corporate events here in the barn.
Are you pretty booked out, or if somebody's a groom and bride to be, can they still
They
get on
can
the
definitely
schedule?
still get on the schedule for 2026.
Okay.
So 2025 we're kind of
Booked.
filled up, but
Okay.
2026 for sure.
Plenty of time to get your prenup arranged, Craig and Abby.
There you go. Nice space right there,
It's
right?
stunning.
Beautiful.
I love the tree wall. Thank you so much, ladies. Yeah, go ahead, Julie.
Yes. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, isn't that neat? I'm excited to go out into the flowers because I don't know if I told you guys that I've like low-key gotten into floral arrangements.
Oh.
Like every Sunday I get so excited to go get my new flowers for the week. So we're going to go out into the field, cut
cut
some
you some flowers,
And
yep.
yeah, you could say I'm kind of a crafty girl these days.
Well, Julie is she's our delicate flower. She is.
Okay.
I
what I
am a
call you
delicate
two.
flower. Please stop saying mean things to me online. I crumple and cry.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That's just an act. All right, let's get to it.
In the air, and if you're searching for all those fun fall events to add to your weekend plans, Gather Mountain Blooms has you covered.
Yeah, so right now, Julie out there live and local this morning at Venatucci Farms with more. Julie, hello.
Hello to you. Yeah, we were just inside this barn right here. It used to be stables for horses, and now it is a venue for weddings and other events. Nikki is here with us. She is the person behind Gather Mountain Blooms here at Venatucci Farms. And you were telling me the chicken coop has also been kind of restructured. What's going on over here?
Let's go check it out. So every building here on the farm has a history to it. This used to be a chicken coop. What side are you on here?
Oh, right here. I'm right here.
Right here.
I'm hidden away.
So now, though, we've turned it into kind of an outdoor reception space. And it's also going to be where our beer garden is for our upcoming Oktoberfest.
You were telling me this is the first one that you guys have done, that you're going to do. I'm going to be the bartender back
Yeah,
here.
let's go back here. I know.
This is great.
Serve up some beer, huh?
You have this stein here with your flowers.
I know.
So you guys are doing an Oktoberfest. When is that going to be? Give me the details on that, because this is where it's taking place, in the chicken coop.
Yeah, so in the chicken coop. So it's the first weekend of October, October 5th and 6th. And it is the first time we've hosted Oktoberfest. We got our liquor license this year, which we're excited
Congratulations.
about.
Yeah.
So it lets us just do a few more different kinds of events that we couldn't do in the past. But having this beautiful space here at Venatucci Farm, we wanted to just really embrace all things October. And we do our Pumpkin Fest every weekend in October as it is. So we thought adding in Oktoberfest, where we've got more traditional, the beer and the steins and lots of fun activities that weekend.
I want to briefly go over the history of Venatucci Farm. So maybe you're new to Colorado Springs. I definitely just learned about it this morning because it says established in 1936. What's the history of this place?
Yeah, so Venatucci Farm was settled by the Venatucci family in 1936, and they really just grew so many vegetables for the community. So they really became known for their pumpkins, and if you ask any native of Colorado Springs, they'll tell you they've been here to pick pumpkins.
This is the spot.
This is the spot. So it's neat being part of the history and the community building. The Venatucci's donated the entire farm to a nonprofit when they passed. They didn't have children to pass the farm on to. So now it's preserved as a community space so that it doesn't become developed.
Okay, this is pretty cool. And you are out here. You also have flowers where people can come out and pick 20 stems for
$25.
$25. So it's a fun weekend thing that you guys
It is,
do.
yeah.
So you can come out and do that. Is there a website if people want to visit your website to see all the events? Because I know that you have not just, Oktoberfest and that stuff going on in the flower picking, but you have Dahlia Days too, is
We
that
have
right?
Dahlia Days coming up in September, Dahlia Brunch in September. So September is kind of our Dahlia focus. So we do have a lot of events. They're all on our website at gathermountainblooms.com.
Okay, we're going to head over to the farm store next at 6:40 and see what's going on over there. For now, we're sending it back to you in the studio.
Local with Gather Mountain Blooms at Venatucci Farms. Good morning, Julie.
Craig, you say you love fall.
Yes, love
Is this
fall.
true?
Love fall.
Okay, what's your favorite fall drink, Craig?
Good question. I don't really have one.
Then you don't love fall.
No, I love fall. Not the drinks. I love
Yeah.
I love the
I
conditions. Cider,
I was
apple
trying
cider.
to bait you into saying pumpkin spice.
No,
Okay,
no
apple
pumpkin
cider.
spice.
I'm an apple cider gal myself.
Good.
I will take apple cider over pumpkin spice any day. Look at us, Craig. The similarities. We're an overlapping
I see
circle.
you.
Yeah. Hey, we are at Venatucci Farms this morning with Gather Mountain Blooms. We have Nikki here with us. We're inside your little farm store. Coming up in the 7 o'clock hour, now that we have enough sun, we're going to head out to the flower patch where you can come out, pick your own flowers.
Yes.
You get 20 stems for $25.
That's right.
Very customizable situation.
Yeah.
Okay, this is such a cute space. Walk us through the curation.
So we opened up the farm store just as another experience to the farm. We really love to preserve our flowers that we cut here. So we have a whole barn that we just dry flowers in.
Yeah, I love this. I was talking to you about how you guys have really preserved the color of
color.
it. Yeah, because so often I've tried to dry flowers, not well.
Yeah.
But you've done a good job at preserving the color and all this.
I
so
know.
you're giving
Well,
me
a
some
lot of
tips
it
on that.
is knowing which flowers dry well and then drying them at the peak. So we'll cut and dry a lot of flowers and then create wreaths. We create Christmas ornaments.
Oh yes, over there to the left on the wall, you've got a wreath of flowers.
Yes.
Which is
Yep,
stunning.
we do. So we like to create a lot of things to add into the farm store, but then we work with a gal from Vintage Barn Market.
I have been out there. She has the
So
cutest
cute.
stuff. Yeah.
I know. She's adorable. So she'll go out and find a lot of things and add just the vintage touch to the store.
And you have a lot of local stuff in here. You
We
have local
do.
honey over here.
Yep.
You have candy out of Denver. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool that a place that is local is also focused on local businesses and the
Yes.
success there. Why is it important to you to kind of have this great relationship with other local businesses?
Well, at a lot of our festivals, we bring in vendors who will, bring and set up their own booths. So we invited them to sell their items in our farm store. And being a small business, it just feels super important to support other small businesses.
Talking about those events, you just wrapped up Sunflower Days, right?
We did.
What's coming up for people if they want to, start planning their fall schedules?
I know. Everybody's thinking about fall
Yeah.
already. So we've got, in September, we've got Dahlia Days and Dahlia Brunch. So we can really focus in on dahlias in the month of September.
I know you just got your liquor license because you're going to be having the first Oktoberfest here
We
as
are.
well. Is it a boozy brunch situation or is it?
It is. We
Okay.
do some mimosas, yep. And even we do a Tuesday evening music and blooms. So we have live music and people can come out and drink beer and have cocktails and wine. So
Okay.
it is a fun part to the farm.
Okay, fun part to the farm. You can find a full list of those events that are coming up on the Gather Mountain Blooms website.
GatherMountainBlooms.com, yep.
And we're gonna head out to the flowers. We're gonna
Okay.
maybe make a little bouquet of love.
Nice.
Yay.
All
Excited
love.
to see Julie's flower creation.
Yes, me
Yes.
too.
This is a softer side of Julie.
It
Guys,
is a
are you guys
softer
excited
side
for
of
this?
Yes.
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 Because, well, we had Dahlia's on a couple weeks ago,
That's right.
you'll recall.
Yeah.
And Matt, I know you were so excited about the dahlias.
I was.
There's like 2,000 different types, right, Nikki?
Yes, there
There's a
are.
lot. And so I'm going to further your education in Matt, and that is just for you, my
Sweet.
friend.
There's
I
one
know
that looked
you were
like a
intrigued by
Chinese
this.
firework I thought was cool. So thanks, Julie. We appreciate it. It's been a fun morning out there at Venatucci Farms.
Right now, Julie out there live and local this morning, Venatucci Farms with more. She's in her element right now. Good morning, Julie.
Craig, did you say fall in love?
You could fall in love too, yes. Are you in love? Are you
Found my
falling?
romantic partner.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a grasshopper. Do you see him?
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Oh.
He didn't turn into a prince. Thank goodness, because I like being alone. No, I'm kidding. We're with the dahlias here at Venatucci Farms with Gather Mountain Blooms. And look at this. The dahlias are covered up right here. You see this. Why are they covered up? Because of Prince Charming here, these grasshoppers, right, Nikki?
Yes.
Why do you cover up your dahlias? What are these little turds doing?
Well, I do not like the grasshoppers. They are not my Prince Charming.
They're not mine either. Look, he's still a little bug.
Yeah. So we have to cover every single dahlia out here on the farm. Otherwise, they're going to get chewed up. You can kind of see here they've been chewed up.
Did you do that?
Yep.
Buddy.
They sure did. So in order for us to have beautiful flowers, we have to keep them covered, and then that way, we don't get any of those grasshoppers eating this beautiful flower here.
Are you coming out every day and covering new
We
blooms?
do. Every day we have to come out here and cover all of these buds that are coming up. So
I just know he's so excited, like, ooh, something fresh to eat, but we're not going to allow that to happen.
Nope, we are not.
You do have Dahlia Days coming up. People can
Yep.
come out, pick the dahlias. That's pretty much sold out, but you do have
We have Dahlia Brunch, which we do still have some open spots for Dahlia Brunch, which is a wonderful morning of brunch, mimosas, and dahlias. So, you can't ask for anything more.
Where can people find that information? Is it
So
online?
it's all on GatherMountainBlooms.com. So you can find our whole schedule of events, music and blooms, dahlias.
Oktoberfest is coming
Oktoberfest
up.
is coming. So we've got all kinds of things.
I was telling you that it is so wild that we're already talking about Oktoberfest because it feels like we should just still be in January, but
Yeah.
here we are already into the fall months.
Here we are.
If you can't get out here to pick dahlias, if you are one of the unfortunate souls who didn't book in time, can people
Yeah.
just come out and pick flowers?
Yeah, so we do, you pick flowers every Friday and Saturday morning. So the dahlias are not included in that, but you can still come out and cut some beautiful flowers.
Yeah, it's stunning out here. I've been looking at everything, making some stuff for social media because it is so beautiful, and it's a beautiful morning to be out here.
Yeah.
One more time, a list of events. Is this kid friendly? Are there
Yeah.
adult only days?
So it's very family friendly. We love seeing families out here, but we also have a liquor license. So for adults who just want to come and enjoy an evening or a morning, our Music and Blooms is a wonderful evening where people can listen to some live music and have a beer and cut some flowers.
Okay, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio while I have a talk with less than Prince Charming here. Buddy, quit eating the flowers.
No doubt you're starting to fill your calendar with fall events.
Yeah, right now, Julie out there live and local with Gather Mountain Blooms at Venatucci Farms. Julie, hello. Good morning.
Hello to you. Yes. Yeah, we are out here. We're picking flowers because you can get 20 stems, $25. Come out, pick them yourself. Nikki, she is the person behind Gather Mountain Blooms here at Venatucci Farms. You were telling me, hey girl, trim them a foot long, not
Yeah.
the short. So
not
pro
the little
tip.
shorties.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you come out to cut your flowers, we give you your cup, your water, your snips, and then you head out to the flower fields and cut from, we've got cosmos sunflowers, zinnias. Yeah, get in there and cut some. Yep.
There you go. I got my first cut of the morning.
You did that. You can go even longer if you want next time.
Oh, I was trying to avoid cutting the bloom.
I know. People always think, and it will. It'll open up that next bloom.
Yeah, so it's good to cut deeper.
Good to cut deep, yeah.
Okay, I think I want a cosmos.
Cut some cosmos.
Yeah, these are so pretty. Okay.
They're so pretty.
How far down do I go on this bed?
Go down to like right there.
Oh, wow, you
I
really,
know, all the way down.
Boom.
And then when you get home, or you can do it here, cut off all the little side shoots.
And stuff. Okay, and then you guys have a composting pile too.
Yeah, all of our scraps we do put on our compost pile, so nothing really goes to waste around here.
Okay.
At the end of the season, we'll just throw everything out on the compost pile.
Oh, those
Some more little grasshoppers.
Do you let people come out and catch the grasshoppers?
We do.
Okay.
So we turned it into a game. The kids love it. So we have little nets that they can just walk around and catch the grasshoppers.
Which is fun.
And it helps us because we want to get rid of all these grasshoppers out here.
You were telling me that you had turkeys doing a really good job.
We did. We had turkeys for a while, and they'll come out and just eat everything.
What happened to the turkeys?
Oh, we've got too many predators out here.
Predators.
So unlucky for them.
Ooh,
Bobcat came. That's a pretty one.
Thank you. You grew it. You grew it. I
cut it. You found it.
These cosmos are so beautiful because there is such like a collection of color throughout them.
Yeah.
Like they got a little white lace.
Yep, and these ones are so frilly, the ones that you cut. They're like a double.
Can you guys see this little cutie patootie? I'll hold it up there. That way Adam, our photojournalist, can really get a good look. Oh, it's in the shadows, he says.
Yeah.
You'll just have to take my word for it that it's really so beautiful. But these sunflowers,
there you go. That's a good one right there.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm a professional picker at this point.
Yep.
So can people just come out, or do they need to have like an appointment?
You can reserve your time, but you don't have to. You can walk up. It's a $5 general admission just coming onto the farm. We're open Friday and Saturday mornings. From 8 to noon. So it's a wonderful time to just come out and enjoy the morning.
Okay, I found some of these orange
You
things.
want to go for these marigolds over here?
Marigolds, that's what I was trying to think of the word. Yeah, we got a little marigold situation in here.
Yeah,
okay,
I love
pretty
the
impressive.
marigolds.
I don't know if I told you guys this, Craig and Abby, if you'll throw me in a double box. I've gotten into floral arrangements
Yeah.
We know this.
once a week. I get so excited to put together like a floral bouquet, and I have it right there on my dresser, and it just adds like this really pretty vibe to my room.
Very
And
nice.
that's my story.
Julie is in full
This is
bloom
great for
this morning.
dates.
It
Really
is.
You're like
We have a
walking-
lot of guys who will
Yeah,
book it
okay.
and surprise their ladies.
Gentlemen, you're
Yeah.
welcome. You don't have to plan date night. I've already planned it for you. Just come out here and pick flowers
That
with
does
your
sound
gals.
fun.
It's a great
Tell her
date.
wear a
That
pretty
is- that is
dress.
a nice idea, right?
Yeah.
Julie, is there something going on? I'm getting all choked up over this.
You're
It's that pad
Yeah,
thai.
there's something what?
Because you're really happy today. You're walking on air.
He wants to know if you're in love.
I'm walking. What'd you say? Did you say I was in love?
He wants to know if you're in love.
Right.
Oh, I'm in love with nature. I'm in love with flowers.
He's in love with Mother
I'm in
Okay.
Earth.
love with catching and releasing grasshoppers because I don't have it within me to cut them in half. What else am I in love with? I'm in love with life.
Yeah, use those scissors.
I'm in love
There's
with
the
the
Julie we
pizza
know.
rolls I'm already thinking about.
There she
Okay,
is.
there she is. All right.
Thank you, Julie.
I spoke too soon. Sorry.
No problem.
It goes from one to the other so fast.
One more time this morning, live and local at Venatucci Farms with more. And you're looking so lovely there with that display. It's coming along nicely, Julie.
I told you guys I was really into floral arrangements. Can I tell you guys something?
Yeah.
I'm looking right into the sun. They've been doing an $8 sale on a dozen roses at my local grocery store, so I pick some up, but they're not as fun because they're not as a good
know.
like it's just one type of rose.
Yeah,
Nikki,
you just
like-
can't get the variety.
Right. And here I've just been boop.
Just having fun.
That stem shot out at my photojournalist Adam Drake there. Are you guys kind of impressed?
Very impressed. You're doing great.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot over a little bit, okay? Because my producer said we can't see you guys, you're not in frame.
Oh,
But the
okay.
flowers are the star because, yeah, you guys impressed, right? Am I still in a double box with Craig and Abby? Because
Yeah, you're
I need
doing a good job.
compliments.
You don't
guys
know this
that
about me, but I worked
Mark
in a flower shop in college.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You worked at a flower shop in college?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Abby worked at a flower shop in
No
college.
way.
I did.
What's your number one your number one flower tip?
Make your arrangement look good from all sides, which you're working on, because you're gonna look at it.
I'm
from
working
all
on, and you
different
guys know what I
angles.
did? Yeah, the sunflowers that I picked here at
Gather Mountain Blooms.
Why am I forgetting? I've been struggling with names all week. You guys know this. But the last 8 o'clock hour, it's really going downhill. I started with like a crown of sunflowers and worked my way up to the taller
I
flowers.
love it.
Do you think that was the right thing to do, Abby?
Yeah. It's uniquely you, and I love it.
She said it's uniquely me. Abby said that it's, yeah. And when somebody has an upward inflection in the end of whatever they're saying, I just know what they're saying is, good for you. I'm so excited for you.
No, it's
Woo.
very beautiful.
You know, what they're really saying is,
Yeah.
what they're saying is, wow, you're still a beginner. You're still doing your best.
I think you did great.
Thank you.
I love it.
Nikki,
It's beautiful.
you know what? Thank you. Those are the flowers I'm looking to have in addition to these flowers. And speaking of flowers, here at Venatucci Farms, you can come out on Friday and Saturdays
Yep.
with you guys and
Yes.
pick 20 stems, $25.
Yes, you sure can. Friday and Saturday morning, and that's kind of what you did here. You went out and cut flowers from the field, put them in a beautiful arrangement.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
See.
And
I think so,
we
too.
also do the Tuesday evening, the
Yes.
Music and Blooms, where you can cut your own flowers.
What do we have here for Tuesday
Okay,
evening?
I know. It's let's pretend it's Tuesday evening, and we've got
It's Tuesday somewhere.
a beer because our booze bar is right behind us. But on Tuesday evenings, we have live music going on in our gazebo over here.
Yeah,
and,
right over, which is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, so we set up for live music. People can cut their flowers, sit out on a beautiful summer evening, and enjoy a beer or cocktail.
You guys ever have food trucks come out?
We do, yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah,
you didn't know I was going to ask you that, but I was like, man, some
Yes,
pupusas would
no,
go great
we
with this.
definitely do. So we have a barbecue food truck. We kind of rotate them, so it's always somebody different. But yeah.
Now, aside from the picking your fall flowers and from the event you're having on Tuesday night with the live music, you guys have some events coming up in September and October. Walk us through those events.
We have something going on every weekend. Our normal You Pick Friday and Saturday mornings. We have Dahlia Days. We have Dahlia Brunch. We have our end of season Harvest Hootenanny, which is just a big old final harvest party. And then we get into Oktoberfest and pumpkins, and October is just filled with all the fall things.
Yes, so excited for it to be fall.
I know.
Also, October is my birthday month. Emphasize on month. My mother did not work for 9 months to get me here to only celebrate for one day. That's all I'm saying. But then you guys do some really cool stuff going into the holidays as well. Let's go ahead and highlight that. That way
sure.
people have it on their brain.
Okay. I know people think of us as just summer flowers, but we actually do the pumpkins in the fall and Oktoberfest, and then we go into Christmas on the farm. So Christmas is wreath making. We have a holiday market here in the barn, and then we have Santa come and visit. We roast s'mores. I mean, it's just
Santa.
like the perfect, holiday outing.
S'mores sounds so delicious, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
On like a winter cold day.
It's like
It's
perfect.
perfect.
Something crazy about Colorado weather right now is it's chilly in the morning, but Adam, my photojournalist, had his coat on and he said, just give me 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And he was right. The sun is up and it
I know.
feels
We've
so
been
great
shedding
out here.
layers
Yeah,
out
we've
here,
been
haven't
shedding
we?
layers. Hey, real quick, what's your website if people want to see a full list of events?
It's gathermountainblooms.com. The full list of events is there from Mother's Day to Christmas.
Okay. Craig and Abby, you want to try your little compliment again?
Something that you mentioned your mom and the conception, your birthing, I guess that whole thing.
Your birthday.
You know what they say? Shake it, don't break
What
it.
do they say?
Took your mom 9 months to make it.
I've never heard anybody say that,
that's an
but I
assault.
love that. I'm
Yeah.
going to get that tattooed on my lower back.
There you go. That's a good spot for it.
Yeah.
Julie, your arrangement is beautiful.
Love it, love it, love it.
Thank you. Abby, I can tell that, while I was talking with Nikki, that you and Craig worked together on your complimenting skills. So your arrangement is beautiful, is much better than what I think you're wanting to say, which is your arrangement is beautiful.
I'm
think
working
it's
on my
nice.
inflection.
I think
No,
it's
it is very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Julie.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Time